everyone, it's Ashley and today I am bringing you guys a comic book haul. This is the first comic book graphic novel haul that I have ever done on this channel, but I am currently very obsessed with graphic novels and I kind of thought that I wanted to give you guys a haul that was strictly for comics instead of incorporating the comics within my regular book haul. So yeah, let's get started. I'm excited. Some of these I actually got quite a while ago and I just haven't hauled yet, and some of them I actually just bought very recently, so we will start with the things that I bought further back and move our way back up to the things that I bought recently. The first graphic novel that I got within this haul is Deadly Class. I actually bought this in the summer. I just forgot to put it in my haul when the month that I bought it, and I just have forgotten to put it in pretty much every other haul. So I thought I would include it in this one. I'm pretty excited about it. I love the cover. The cover is one of my favorites. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this has in store for me. And it's another Image comic book, so it's published by Image Comics. And I really like things published by Image. Saga is published by Image. I think Sex Criminals is also published by Image. I could be wrong. But yeah, I really like the stuff that they publish. Deadly Class is about, I don't know exactly what it's about, and I kind of want to go into it only knowing a little, but from what I know, it is about a group of kids who go to a high school to become trained assassins. I could potentially actually be wrong about that, but I'm fairly certain that's what it's about, and I don't really want to know more without going into it, because I kind of want to go into it almost blind-ish. So I'll let you know what I think about it when I'm done. Also, I'm going to show you guys a bit of the artwork in Deadly Class. I really like it. They do like this this color-codedness to their pages. So like all of their pages will be coded by color. I am so excited to read this. Next set of graphic novels I purchased, when was it? It was like a month ago actually. Brad came up for the weekend and we kind of went on a comic book buying spree. Yeah. I live in a bigger city now than I did before, so there's actual comic book shops in this city that I can go to, like places where I can go for like an hour and just browse comic books, and that didn't exist where I lived before, so it's been bad for my bank, but great for my brain. So the first one that we purchased was Deadpool, Dead Presidents. I have already read this. It is fantastic. Highly, highly recommend. Deadpool is one of the best superheroes. I love him. He's so multifaceted. Like, he's not like, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Clark Kent, but he's not like that Superman character that's pretty much perfect. He is kind of like a sassy character that could be a bad guy, but could be a good guy, and generally just does things within the gray area that he thinks is right. I really like him, and I love this comic. It's about a magician brings all of the presidents of the United States back from the dead to make the United States a better place. The presidents come back from the dead and decide that Americans are the reason that America is failing and kind of just start terrorizing the country, and Deadpool has to kill them all. All the zombie presidents. It's great. Highly recommend. The next comic that we got is The Flash Move Forward. This is the new DC 52's reboot of The Flash. It is the first one. We wanted to kind of read in order, so that's why we got this. I haven't read this yet because I actually want to read Flashpoint first. That's like a whole other video, me explaining to you how the new 52 started and Flashpoint and whatever, but I haven't been able to obtain Flashpoint. I can never find it anywhere. It's actually so frustrating, I can't even tell you. But I'm really excited about this because the show just started, as a lot of you probably know, and the Flash is actually a really amazing superhero that can do some really badass things that people don't know about. So I'm really excited about starting to get into loving the Flash. All three of the next comics I'm about to show you involve Carnage. So I feel like I should kind of explain to you guys who Carnage is, because not a lot of people know, or I mean the people I've met, at least in person that I talked to about this, don't know who Carnage is, because Carnage has never really been a villain in any of the movies, and that's where most people know their comic booky knowledge. So Carnage is one of the main badass supervillains in the Spider-Man universe. Carnage is, I normally explain it to people this way, Carnage is the equivalent of the Joker. So the Joker to Batman is Carnage to Spider-Man. So by that I mean that there's pretty much no redeeming quality to Carnage, and i.e. there's pretty much no redeeming quality to the Joker. Most supervillains have these qualities that make them feel like they're a villain, but they're also a person, and maybe they just made a bad mistake. Like, for example, Sandman, who any of you who watch the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans will know is one of the Spider-Man villains. He did not mean to get turned into Sandman. He did not mean to become a bad person. His intentions were not bad. I mean, he ended up becoming a villain, yes, but he was a good person prior to becoming a villain. Carnage, on the other hand, is just a psychotic, crazy person. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. Carnage is one of the main villains in Spider-Man, and all three of these are Carnage graphic novels. So I'll start with the first one, which is pretty giant for a graphic novel. It's a collection. It is the Spider-Man Maximum Carnage volume. So this is kind of like a volume of a lot of Spider-Man and Carnage interactions. It starts off with one of their interactions when Peter Parker is actually a lot older. He's in his 20s. I am liking this so far. I'm reading it very gradually because I feel like if I read it all at once, it might be a little bit too much for me. Also, actually, I probably should explain this. Carnage looks a little bit like Venom, which some of you would know from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. He is not Venom, but he is also kind of possessed by the same kind of symbiote as Venom. So that's why he looks a lot like Venom. But Venom doesn't have anything on Carnage, so just, yeah. So yeah, this is just a Spider-Man collection of Spider-Man and Carnage interactions. That's pretty much it. It's pretty exciting. I was really excited when I found this because I wanted to get to know a little bit more about Carnage. Also, I'm going to show you guys a bit of the artwork. This is kind of an older Spider-Man, like it collects a whole bunch of the older Spider-Mans. So it's that really, really classic-y comic look with the really bright colors and the very classic comic type stuff. So yes. Very, very excited. And the next two are Deadpool versus Carnage and Superior Carnage. I can't remember which one goes first, but they actually go in an order. Oh, Brad could tell you. Brad's read both of them. While I was reading Deadpool, Brad was reading about Carnage. So, I don't remember, but one of them goes first, and basically this is Superior Carnage, which is Carnage and Superior Spider-Man, and this is Deadpool versus Carnage. That's pretty much it. I would explain Superior Spider-Man, but that's like a whole other video for you. I feel like I'm just going to start doing a lot of comic book based videos. I've been very nerdy and into comic books lately, so maybe I'll just start doing some like info videos for you guys where I explain some comic-y info to you guys. If you would really, really like those, please comment down below and let me know if you want something like that, and if so, what exact kind of videos you want. Do you want me to explain about certain superheroes, why I like them, etc., etc. If there's a certain comic you want me to read, all that other kind of jazz, just comment down below and let me know, because I would actually love to do those videos for you guys if I knew you actually wanted them, because I am definitely a huge comic book nerd, definitely a huge superhero nerd. So before we move on to the two graphic novels that I purchased last week, I also purchased Deadpool Volume 2, but I don't know where it is. I can't seem to find it, so I can't really show it to you guys. I'm really sorry. When I do find it, I will show it to you guys. I think I might actually just do a video where I review the 3 Deadpools that I've purchased for you, in which case I will show you the second one. So last week when I went to the comic book shop, I picked up Deadpool, The New Marvel Now, Volume 3, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which involves Captain America and Wolverine. So I'm really excited about this. I haven't read this one yet. I haven't gotten around to it. It's been crazy with school lately. But I'm so excited to get to this. I feel like the 4th one is also out, but past that is not out. So, yes. I will be doing a Deadpool-y video for you guys soon. Oh, I'm so disoriented in this video. And the last and definitely not least book that I purchased in this haul is Miss Marvel. So this is the new Marvel Now version of Miss Marvel. I am so excited to read this. I can't even express to you guys. I will probably be reading this very soon. I'll probably read it before anything else that I put in this haul. Yeah, I don't really know what else to tell you other than girl power, totally badass, and I'm just so excited. I have only heard amazing things about this comic series, so I'm very, 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 very excited. Okay, so those are all of the graphic novels that I purchased in the last like months-ish things. I'm trying to show you more, there we go, at once, but they're heavy. So yeah, if you have read any of these comics, or if you want to, or if you are or aren't a comic book nerd and you want to tell me why, comment down below and let me know. If you aren't a comic book nerd, my new life mission is to turn you into one, so have fun with that. And if you have any suggestions for me, or if you specifically want me to review any of these comics, comment down below. And also, reminder, if you want to see more videos based around graphic novel, superhero, comic booky kind of stuff from me, comment down below and let me know. And if you have specifics you're looking for, again, leave those in the comments down below. And I will see you guys soon with another video. Happy reading. Bye!